introduce the next topic, exploring biochemistry, the chemistry of life. As usually, we start with learning outcomes. What student will be able to discuss the fundamental of biochemistry and understand key vocabulary and engage in scientific discussions in English. That's the main point. The next slide. As for warming up, as you see, just 5 minutes is indicated. We usually begin the lesson by showing students a simple chemical reactions, for example, baking soda and vinegar, yeah, and asking them what they observe. Engage the students in discussion about everyday chemical reactions and their importance in our life. Also, I pay attention to the vocabulary buildings. And as you see, 10 minutes is indicated. What we should do: introduce and explain key vocabulary related to biochemistry. For example, molecules, DNA, proteins, and metabolism. Provide definitions and encourage students to use these words in sentences. The next slide. Biochemical concepts. What is the concept of biochemistry? Here, as you see, present a basic overview of biochemistry, emphasizing the central role of molecules in living organisms and the importance of the chemical reactions within cells. Discuss the structure and function of biomolecules like carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids. Reading activity and comprehension, also 10 minutes. Provide students with a short article or passage about a significant biochemistry-related topic, such as the role of enzymes in digestion or the structure of DNA. Very, very interesting. Most students, they are interested, especially the structure of DNA. Ask students to read the passage and then answer comprehension questions. Discuss the answers and encourage students to share their thoughts on the topic. The next presentation, it follows with presentation and discussion, which is last 10 minutes. Divide the class into small groups and assign each group a special biochemical topic. They have known already, they used to work, that's why they may choose easily them, such as protein, DNA, energy, metabolism. They like to, but you see, just they like to discuss about it because it's very topical issues. Ask each group to prepare a short presentation on their assigned topic using the vocabulary and concepts learned in the lesson. Each group should explain the topic, its significance, and any recent research findings. That's the main idea. You see, if they add research findings, of course, it's that they could enrich their discussion. Okay, the next one, presentation and discussion. Each group presents their findings to the class. As I mentioned before, they need to focus on research findings. That's why it will be a very interesting moment if they just present to the class. Encourage class discussion by asking questions, like, for example, such questions. How do these biochemical processes impact living organism and our understanding of biology? Everything is connected. Every topic is connected with biology. You see, what are the practical implications of biochemistry in fields like medicine or biotechnology? Wrap up, 5 minutes usually. Summarize the key points of the lesson and reinforce the new vocabulary. Encourage students to share their thoughts on the significance of biochemistry in understanding life and medical research. So, as for homework, we need to assign a short essay or research task for students to explore a specific area biochemistry, such as genetic engineering, which is very topical now, or drug development. They should use the vocabulary and concept learned in the lesson to write about it. And of course, as usually, we need to finish with reflections. Key takeaways: what were the most important concepts or facts you learned during today's biochemistry lesson? Identify the key points that stood out to you. Questions or concerns. Did you have any questions or concerns during the lessons that were not addressed? Is there something or is there anything about biochemistry that you still find unclear, or would you like to explore further? You see, just we need to focus on learning outcomes. So, have they just understood the fundamentals of biochemistry? Have they understood key vocabulary? And have they engaged in scientific discussions in English language? I hope, as for this presentation, of course, it will help. Thank you so much.